Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the AEW Dark Review for the 15th of November 2021. Certainly not a show that needs to be here. Of course, I say that on a regular basis, but these dark shows really do show the overhiring of the brand more than anything else. In AEW. I mean, it's a different brand than it was when they started the company, but without a doubt, it's definitely a interesting run in the thought that now, 2 or 3 years into the company, do they need half the people they hired when the company was at a weaker point? Probably not. Dark Elevation results and the Dark Elevation results containing the Dark Order is a thing. Luckily, the good news is this show shorter than some episodes. Episode 37, six-match episode this time around. Gun Club defeats Nasty Rules, Sean, Coke, and T-Money. Match is the debut for the enhancement talent, all three of them. Debuting as a trio here, Billy Gunn wins with the Fameasser on T-Money to end the short match. Gun Club now 20-0 in a trios competition, and if there isn't a trios title, why bother doing these? Anyway, Amy Sakura, The Money, and Nyla Rose with Lulu Pencil takes on Mel Segura and Vicky Guerrero, taking on Ryo Mizunami, and Sky Blue. Sky Blue the best in the whole match. Sakura and her apprentice Riho start the match. Blue and Riho also hit a facebuster and kicks on Sakura. Mizunami, Riho, and Sky later do trios moves on Sakura, and that ends with them posting to the back. Flow of the match shifted for the heels thanks to Guerrero infringing with Riho, trying to jump from the top rope. Mizunami hits a combo of a spear and a machine gun chops, big pop. Blue then tries to get to the top rope Rana, but Rose counters, catching and hitting the Beast Bomb to pick up the win. Hardy Family Office, Cassidy, Matt Hardy, and The Blade defeats Dark Order, Grayson, Evil Uno, and Alan Angels. Not a fan of this at all. Doesn't need to be here. Angels and Cassidy start with a sprint of lots of speed. Hardy Family Office outsmarting the Dark Order throughout the contest, getting an advantage with all three of them, pulling things together. Grayson then goes into the turnbuckle at one point. Grayson hits a counter with the leech by spinning out of it. The Dark Order hits the trio spot as Angels and Graysons dive from the turnbuckle on to Uno and does a cannonball onto the same turnbuckle. And then Angels goes for a Spanish fly, and Cassidy uses momentum and then rolls Angels into the pin attempt. Important win for Blade ahead of the tag match with the Butcher against Orange Cassidy and Ishii on Dynamite. Andrade with Jose defeats Lord Cross, or Lord Crew. Match is the debut for Crew, and Andrade applies a side headlock. Andrade is 5-2, wins with a spinning suplex following a hammerlock DDT. They're building him up to maybe get him ready to challenge for the TNT title. That seems to be what they do with a lot of dark and such things. Ruby Soho with Billy Rock defeats Charlie Cruel. This is Cruel's AEW debut. Soho was accompanied to the ring by Rock, who trained her during her first beginning part of her career. This is a homecoming. She's from the area of this taping and has a bunch of kicks on Cruel, leading to a win after hitting the No Future. Solo is now 7-1 since joining the organization. Dark Order John Silver defeats QT Marshall in what would be considered, I guess, the main event. Match starts with Marshall going to ringside table and grabbing a microphone, cutting a heel promo on the crowd. They chant Johnny Hungy, and then they work over Silver's lower back with backbreakers and elbows. Silver then rallies near fall on Marshall with a pop-up powerbomb, picks up the win with a spinning Dr. Bomb, and away we go. In any event, that will close us for this particular edition. We'll be back with more right after this.